For the moment, let's turn to Europe. The European Union's vaccination program is becoming a disaster. The bloc has inoculated around 2% of its population. The best performing country, that is Denmark, has managed to administer less than 5 doses per 100 people. Israel, on the other hand, has vaccinated almost 55 people for every 100, almost 55% of the population. So what's going on in Europe? Its problems range from slow vaccine supply to slow approvals. The bloc is also caught in a scuffle with vaccine maker AstraZeneca after it said it will not be able to deliver the promised doses on time.
AstraZeneca has decided to supply an additional 9 million doses of Wuhan virus drugs to the European Union by March. That takes the total to 40 million. The total population of the European Union is 446 million. Each person needs 2 doses, which means 892 million doses. AstraZeneca is not the only company that the EU has ordered Wuhan virus drugs from. Procurement deals have been signed with 6 companies. Total number of doses, 2.3 billion. That is way more than the required number. But despite these figures, the EU has been able to inoculate just 2% of its population. What happened to the rest of their orders? The problem facing the EU is multifold. Deliveries are slow. Both Pfizer and AstraZeneca are facing problems in their Belgium plant. Approvals too are slow. The European Union has so far approved the Pfizer, the Moderna and the AstraZeneca vaccines. There's a catch here. The AstraZeneca vaccine has only been approved for those above 18 years. Hungary has separately approved China's Sinopharm vaccine.
In addition of Pfizer, Moderna, Sputnik and AstraZeneca, we can now count on Sinopharm as well.
Here's another problem: insufficient funding. Critics say Europe ordered too little too late, and it is now trying to make up for the mess by tightening export rules. That cover-up is drawing endless criticism.
Well, I think the European Union recognise now that they made a mistake.
This is an incredibly hostile and aggressive act by the European Union bloc. They are trying to stop the supply of a vaccine designed to save lives into the United Kingdom.
For Britain, that recently exited the European Union, the vaccination botch-up translates into Brexit endorsement. It has numbers to show that the EU is doing a shoddy job. For every 100 people in the United Kingdom, 13.95 have been administered with at least 1 dose of the Wuhan virus vaccine. In Italy, the number dips to 3.24, France 2.25, Spain 3.15, Germany 2.77, Greece 2.58, Belgium 2.5, Norway 2.15. Europe's best performing country is Denmark. 4.47 people for every 100 have received vaccine doses. Compare this with Israel or the United Arab Emirates.
I think we Europeans should also be more efficient on this matter.
The European Union wants to vaccinate at least 80% of those above the age of 80 by March. It also wants to vaccinate 80% of health workers by the same time. The goal is to immunize 70% of Europe's adult population by summer. The chances of these numbers converting are too slim. There is no way normalcy or tourism can return till they do. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.